In response to Thomas Shahan's woodcutting video, I decided to share my methods in a process known as etching. The first step in etching is to create your design by drawing it on a rough piece of paper. You then transfer this design onto the etching plate using tracing paper or a material that suits you best. In this video, I chose to create a homage. I've been researching a lot of René Magritte art, and he has inspired me to create a design which involves a lot of his different paintings all on the one plate. So once I had scratched out the metal plate, I placed it in nitric acid. And this bites down on the plate and it deepens where you've scratched away the surface of the plate. Once you're happy with the design, you can move on to inking. This is basically making sure the whole plate is covered in ink and the ink is pressed down into where you scratched away from the metal. Then all this ink must be wiped away. The excess ink on the surface of the metal, unlike woodcutting in Thomas Shahan's video, is not the ink that will be displaying the image, as we will put it through an etching press, which basically draws the ink from the plate where you've scratched away, where it has been collected when you've pressed the ink into the plate. And this is what creates the image once you have put it under the press. Sometimes the overall result may not be the desired outcome, so by repeating the process you familiarise yourself with how much to wipe the plate. Here's a very successful print inspired by many different artists. Some specific names such as Giovanni Battista Piranesi, he created stunning visuals with just etching as a backbone for pure art, which was seen a lot in 18th century works. Etching enables us to create stunning visuals of artwork by using very thin lines, giving the impression of objects with matter and meaning, which brings the artwork to life through the use of shading, cross-hatching and dimensions of lines to create the overall product.